What's up, everybody? Welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. I had a little bit of time off. I wasn't feeling good for a few days there. So I had a break in the videos. I'm attempting to make it back up, and we'll try to fill in for those days I was sick. So one of the beers I'm going to do today is from a local nano brewery that just opened up in Findlay, Ohio. I reviewed one of their beers, I think, when they first opened up. I thought it was around Halloween or so, and I did the beer. It was called DANK. So it looks like they did have a second beer here that I'm going to give a shot. And this one's kind of interesting because it harkens to the old M&M days. It says his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's Spaghetti. So this is an American IPA called Mom's Spaghetti from Modcraft Brewing. I'm happy to see, Modcraft getting these beers out. I ordered this one online. I know they'd had some issues with their brewing equipment. I'm trying to fix it and get through that. But I think last week they did have an online sale where you could go on and got a couple bucks off or whatever if you placed the order online and then went by and picked it up. So I figured, hey, let's give it a shot, see what this beer is like. The Attack one I thought was pretty solid. So I'm excited to see what other beers they put out in the next year. They do have a website, but there's not a whole lot on it. So I think the primary way to kind of learn about them is to go to their Facebook page. I was on there just a little while ago, and it looks like they sold out everything they had. So they're in the process of restocking, brewing some more beers. Hopefully we get some different styles and see what they can do. So Mom's Spaghetti, American IPA. Went to Untapped. This had a 3.93, although there's a very small sample size. There's only 61 check-ins. Beer Advocate, NA, nothing for this Modcraft yet. It looks like there is another brewery called Modcraft in Milwaukee. So this isn't to be confused with them. It's not that brewery. This one is in Findlay, Ohio. So let's check it out. We're going with the Paul Lantern glass again. Looks nice. You can pick up a nice aroma, a nice hoppy aroma already. Pour it in the new glass. If you saw the last video, I did an unboxing. I picked up some of these glasses from a place called Coleman's Military Surplus out in Pennsylvania. I think you got 2 Pilsner glasses and 2 of these pint glasses for 15 bucks. I love the shape of these German pint glasses. I think they're really cool. So this one here is Modcraft Mom's Spaghetti. Color, it's got a nice color to it. Kind of I guess, dark straw kind of color. Can't really see a whole lot going on, and it's a bit cloudy, so I can't really see too much on the carbonation in there. I can see some bubbles on the side, but nothing crazy. Head looks a bit frothy. Looks like it's hanging around there, so decent head to the beer. Smell, you pick up the hops, and that's the dominant smell. Not so hoppy that it would push me away, but it's got a nice hop smell to it. Yeah, it smells nice. That's pretty tasty. Body-wise, I'd say this is kind of medium-bodied. Has a nice texture to it. You definitely pick up the hops and a little bit of maltiness to it, but it's definitely, I'd say, a hop-forward beer. Pick up the hops right away, and it kind of stays with you. But it has a nice taste to it. It's not hop to the extent that it's kind of beat you over the head with the hops. If you watch your videos, you probably know I'm not a hop head. I really am not a huge fan of double, triple IPAs and, hops for the sake of hops. But I think this one's pretty well done. I mean, it's definitely hoppy as it's an IPA, American IPA. But I think it's kind of pretty decently balanced that you can kind of pick up the malt, you pick up the hops, and it kind of stays with you. It's a nice balance. Yeah, that's good. I've had two of the beers from Modcraft already. I was looking on the Facebook page. It looks like there was a third one called Release, which was some sort of wheat beer. I must have missed that on the Facebook page. I haven't had that yet. I'll have to see when they open back up if I can scoop that one up. Maybe I'll do a review on that. Again, hoping to see if they do some other styles as well. Like I said, I know they had some issues with the equipment. Hopefully once that's in the past, we can kind of see what these guys can really do. Because of the 2 beers I've tried so far, I think they're pretty solid. Again, if you live in the area, I know you can go online and order the beers. I know they were open on Friday and Saturdays for limited hours with the COVID, obviously. But you could order stuff online and then go by and pick it up on Friday or Saturday. I think I went by Saturday afternoon and scooped mine up a week ago. So, you know, if you see your local breweries, I know we're past the holidays, but continue to support them. If you're in the Findlay area, we have a number of breweries between here and Tiffin. So you got Laird Arcade Brewery, Tiffin Brewing up in Tiffin, Urban Woody, it's not too far from here, Cary Brewing Station or whatever it's called. We got a couple in Findlay. We have Findlay Crafted Nano Brewery, Findlay Brewing Company, and now Modcraft. So, you know, I mean, I always like to go and support these folks. I definitely don't want to go back to the bad old days where all we have is Miller, Coors, and Bud. So even though the holidays are over, you know, the economic struggles still continue. I think they've extended our curfews in Ohio through the end of January, basically. So it's going to be at least another 3-4 weeks of dealing with these early, you know, the early closures and that kind of stuff. So support your local breweries or they won't exist. You'll just have to drink Budweiser all the time. All right, so Modcraft, Mom's Spaghetti. On New Year's Day, you're going to get a thumbs up. I'll definitely drink another one of these. If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up below. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. As always, if you have any comments or questions, please jump in below. Hey, hope you all have a wonderful 2021. Cheers.